this is Patty Robertson with PMI Virginia. Today I'm going to answer the question for you, what do I need to do to get my property ready for PMI Virginia to rent? Now, if you're an owner who has a building we're already managing, we take care of everything from the tenant's move-out inspection to getting the property ready to move the next tenant in. When it's a new property we're onboarding, we generally expect that the properties come to us fairly rent ready. We're not licensed contractors. We are property managers, so there are restrictions as to what we can do. If it's a property an owner is currently living in, it probably doesn't need that much work. And what we ask you to do is to use the same checklist we provide our tenants when they're moving out. So you can find that, I'll link it below, but you can also find it on our website. If you select tenants and then forms, there's a move out checklist that you can print and use and we provide it to tenants. We email it and mail it to tenants so that they can put it on the refrigerator so they can go through their list and check it off. And that provides a really good outline of what we need to move a tenant into a property. In terms of paint, as long as your walls they don't have to be newly painted, but the walls have to look clean. A magic eraser is wonders on paint. So if you have scuffs or dirt on your baseboards or walls, try a magic eraser first. One thing we find is usually a house that someone is living in before they turn it over to us, or a house that's recently been flipped, the walls are typically painted with flat paint. And builders use that and contractors use that because it's prettiest, it hides imperfection in the walls. Our recommendation is that walls be painted with washable paint. Flat paint is not washable. So we typically use an eggshell finish, which is a washable finish. It doesn't mean you have to paint your house with washable paint before we rent it. I just like owners to know that if you deliver us a house to rent the first time and it has flat paint, the likelihood of it requiring paint after the first tenant leaves is very high because living in a house, things happen, walls get a little bit dirty, they get fingerprints, and if we can't wash them off, we'll have no choice to paint. So just giving you that information up front. Check out the checklist. If you have specific questions, we're happy to send somebody in to walk the property and give you a list of things to do. If they're minor things, we're happy to also take care of those for you, and as long as we can fit it in your schedule, we'll let you know at the time. We have contractors that are very trusted that we work with, and we would be happy to do that as long as it's not a major rehab. So we have to make sure it's within our wheelhouse, so to speak. So hope that answers your question about what kind of condition do they need to be in order for us to rent them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.